These 5 fragrances smell like sh. Alright, what is happening, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am going over 5 fragrances I truly don't like. These ones smell like crap in my opinion. All but one are pretty popular. The last 2, I'll be honest, I don't hate them. I still do wear them from time to time. They're going to get me a bit of hate when I mention number 2 and number 1. They just don't work for me. Once in a while, I'll be in a mood to wear them, but it's few and far between. So nonetheless, let's get into this list. All right, starting off the list at number 5, it's Lattafa's Musamam. I'm not sure how this is pronounced, but this is literally one of the worst fragrances I've ever smelled in my entire life. I love the bottle, but it smells like that weird chemical smell you get on Band-Aids. So if you guys have ever used a Band-Aid, I'm sure all of you have, like the adhesive almost has a weird chemical smell. That's literally what this smells like. I have no idea who in their right mind would want to wear this stuff. I've seen a few people call this a masterpiece. This is not a masterpiece. This is pure trash. Nasty. I almost want to say you should go out and buy this just because it smells so bad you have to smell it. It's like a horrific car accident that's so gory you can't look away. That's how bad this is. All right, number 4 is going to be Abercrombie & Fitch First Instinct Extreme. A lot of people love this one. I've tried to love it. I don't like really hate it, but it just doesn't work for me, man. I've tried wearing this a handful of times. It's almost like a musky melon smell that just doesn't work for me. It's like dusty, and on my skin, I just can't get down with this one. It just reminds me of like an old lady, a little old lady from London or something. I don't know why I'm saying London, but I just think of a little old lady. It just does not work for me. So this one's going to have to go in the no thank you pile. All right, number 3 is going to be Cherryland from Authenticity Perfumes. Sorry, Authenticity, not trying to be a hater, but this one is just garbage to me. This smells like cherry dish soap. It's awful. I don't know why anyone would want to wear this. The cherry in it isn't the worst thing in the world, but the mixture itself, something about this one just comes off smelling like dish soap to me. And when I try wearing it, it just rubs me the wrong way. It's awful. This one's awful on my skin. I know some people love this one, but if I'm going to be brutally honest, I can't see myself wearing this one. Cherry flavored dish soap or cherry scented dish soap is just not a smell that I want on my skin. And that's exactly what I think of every time I smell this one. All right, number 2, this one's going to be controversial because I will wear this from time to time, but I'm just not crazy about it. And it's Bentley for Men Absolute. Look, man, I love the masculine woody fragrances, but this one is almost too damn woody for me. This smells like the most abrasive cedar fencing boards at like the Home Depot in the cedar fencing aisle or the wood aisle there. It just smells like a super abrasive cedar smell. And it's not bad. It's pleasant. I get it, but it's almost too much. It literally just smells like cedar wood so strong that it just reminds me too much of literal fence boards. So it's not a bad smell. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not nearly as bad as this garbage. But nonetheless, I don't really find myself wanting to reach for this. I don't find myself wanting to smell like literal cedar fencing. And number 1, again, this one's going to be pretty controversial to some of you guys, but it is what it is. It's L'Homme Rojas. This stuff is very popular, and I don't hate the smell. And for the record, this fragrance, when I've worn it, I have gotten compliments, so I think most people do and will like this one. This is just a personal thing. This one just doesn't really work for me. It almost comes off like too damn powdery. The powdery essence of this fragrance is just too overpowering on my skin. It rubs me the wrong way. The overall scent is pleasant, but the way it comes to life on my skin, the powdery nature just takes too much of the front seat, and I just can't get down with this one. Like I said, it's gotten me compliments. I think most people will like this fragrance. It's a good fragrance. Just doesn't work that well on my skin, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to bash it a little bit. I think this one's a little bit overrated in my personal opinion. Let me know down below what fragrances, specifically what popular fragrances you guys don't like. I'm curious to see what your thoughts are on this topic. Like the video if you did like the video. As always, it helps me out. It lets YouTube know the video is worthwhile, the channel is worthwhile. Tells YouTube, hey, I like this stuff. Maybe you should show it to somebody else. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I don't know why you haven't already, but you probably should. Until next time, guys, I'm going to leave you how I always leave you. Take your vitamins, hit the gym, and always stay improving. That's very important along with smelling good or smelling bad for these picks. God bless. Be well. I'm out.